What's up, YouTube? So I was actually sitting down getting ready to clean some guns because, as you can see in the title, I'm kind of considering selling a lot of my guns. Not really a lot of my guns, but selling some of my handguns that I just don't use. They really just sit in the safe. I don't train with them. They don't go to the range with me ever, and I don't carry them at all, so they get no use. And I don't know, it's just something about guns. I bought them with intentions to keep them, and they're kind of hard to let go. But I'm to the point now where it's like I'm just not using them. So I kind of just want to sell them, and then whatever money I could get for them, use them to actually build on the guns that I do train with and carry. And this one right here, this is my Smith and Wesson 2.0 full size performance center with the Holosun and the Surefire. This is like the one that gets the most use, probably 15, 20,000 rounds through it. I'm most familiar with this gun. And it's clear, by the way. Took all of them out the safe, no mag. I was getting ready to clean them. But yeah, this is my favorite, and I guess 80-90% of my range trips I'm using this. So that'll be one that I keep for sure. I never get rid of this one. And then I have my CZP07, which is my primary carry. This one's clear as well. No mags in this room, no ammo. So this is what I carry. And I actually train with this frequently. But just for range trips with friends, I'm primarily shooting this. It's fun. I can put it in someone else's hand, and even if they're a new shooter, they're fairly accurate with this. So these two are the guns that I absolutely want to keep. But I have this. During or actually at the very start of the pandemic, everybody I went out and bought guns. I was one of the everybody's that went out and bought guns. I did my YouTube research, kind of weighed my options, went into the store, handled a few to see how they feel in the hand, and I landed on this. And out of, I don't know, I probably picked up some Tauruses. I think I picked up like a Springfield or something, and I held the Glock. And out of those few, this felt the best in my hand as far as like the grip and the grip angle. So this is what I landed on. It's the Smith and Wesson 2.0, but it's the 3.6 inch barrel. And at the time, that's just what I saw, so I bought it. But after a while, after carrying it around and shooting it a lot, I started wanting to, like build on it. I wanted to buy a light and go get the slide milled. But once I started getting into like buying accessories and looking into the lights, I noticed that this rail is really short on the 3.6 inch barrel, and most of the lights that you put on it are gonna be too big. So that's when I realized that I kind of bought the wrong gun. I should have gotten a 4 inch. which I don't know. Eventually, I would like to get the 4-inch and build it out exactly like this one, and I'd probably carry that as well. So yeah, this was the first one I bought, and it's one of the ones I kind of want to sell now. Like I don't carry it anymore at all. I don't I don't train with it. So we have that. And then I bought a Glock 19. This is clear as well. I bought a Glock 19 because I started hanging out with people at the range and everybody had Glocks. So I was like, I think I want to grab one too. Everybody, they kind of shoot these. If I ever needed to borrow a mag or something, people usually have Glock mags at the range. And my intentions when I bought it was, I'll go get the slide milled. I'll get a weapon light for it. None of that happened. I think I bought this, and then when I set money aside to like actually do the work to it, I went and bought a Mossberg 870. So I bought a gun to do work to it, and then I spent the money on another gun. So bought this, ended up not liking it too much because of the barrel length. It's a 3.6 inch when I should have got the 4-inch compact. Then I bought this with intentions to, Gucci Glock it. Then I spent the money on another gun. Spending money on new guns that you don't actually need is actually a common issue that stops you from building on the ones that you already have. And then for absolutely no reason at all, I grabbed a Glock 43X. I don't know. I didn't need this gun. But I bought it with the intentions to put a dot on it, put a light on it. Well, I guess let me clear this. You know how YouTube is. So this is clear. Ammo away. So yeah, this is what I ended up with. Primarily a range gun. I don't really have like I'm not able to conceal this very well, so I don't even try to carry this, but this is my favorite gun. I train with this. Like I say, it's over 15,000 rounds, probably close to 20 now. I've trashed this gun, even so much so I guess I could just buy like a new recoil spring, but I've shot this so much that it doesn't even lock back anymore. So I'm just assuming maybe new recoil spring would be the fix for that. But favorite gun, shoot it 3 or 4 times a week. Guaranteed I'm at the range 3 or 4 times a week shooting this. And then this is my absolute favorite gun to carry. CZ-P07. Like if I could sell all 3 of these, I'd put the money into doing what I want to do with this. So the purpose of my YouTube video is basically to spark up some conversation about how other people feel about guns that they don't use anymore. Like, do you guys sell your guns or do you just hold on to them because you bought them? I'm kind of like borderline holding on to these 3, knowing that I just don't use them. I don't care for them as much. Same thing with like ARs. I have an AR pistol that I built, and it tends to be the only one I even take to the range. And then I have 2 16-inch AR rifles that I absolutely never use. Like they get no use at all. So it's like, do I sell the two that I don't use to build up on what I actually use and train with, or do I just keep them? I don't know. What do you guys do? This is gonna be the absolute first video on this channel. I guess you could like and subscribe, but mostly I just care about comments. Like, I just want to get some feedback from other people that are into firearms. My circle of friends, they're into other things, sports, cars, whatever else. I'm into guns now. So if you're into guns and you have any feedback and you care to chat about that, let me know.